Here with the next 7 day predictions for all of my Taurians. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. All right, if you have Taurus in your chart, this message is for you. Remember to only take what resonates, leave it until it does. Happy Sunday, you guys. I hope you guys have the best week ahead. Sending y'all lots of love, Taurus. Sending you lots of great loving energy. Okay, so whenever you watch this video, I hope you're having the best day ever. This next 7 days is going to be very lucky for you. Okay, whatever you're doing, wherever you're starting right now, within the next 7 days there is going to be an influx in something. Hey Michael, hi Andrea, what's up DJ? But in order to receive this blessing or whatever this is, good luck coming to you, I do feel like you're going to have to take your feelings out of something. All right. Liberate yourself is the message that I'm getting here. So if you've been trying to decide currently, like, what's the best course of action, what's the best way to express yourself, go after your dreams and your inspirations, remember this theme over the next 7 days. How you feel is going to be the most important thing to nurture right now. When you feel good, everything else around you is lucky. When you feel good, everything else around you works out well. So pay attention to your emotions over the next 7 days because it feels like there's a strategy to manifesting the type of wealth that you are trying to acquire. A lot of money this week is highlighted for you, not so much love. Hey, everybody in the comments, shout out to y'all. Not so much love this week, but more or less your abundance, okay? Some type of strategy to like wake up every day. Before you get out of bed, I'm seeing someone like say like what their day is gonna be like. Okay, so having the intention the moment you wake up, spend some time with yourself as well. I see you doing that where you're talking to yourself. You know, like today is gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a really good day. And this is gonna be like where your focus goes and it's gonna keep away this lack energy. Okay. This whatever emotionally may be going on with you, Spirit is saying like you really are saying I got to focus on my finances, I got to focus on my career, I got to focus on my dreams and my aspiration. So whatever you've been doing to kind of like escape or if you've been taking a break, I just see you really pulling back. There's nothing that you can really do about it. Whatever this is, 31 and 21 keep sticking out to me. By the end of this week, I see you master yourself or you master some type of emotional blockage that you may have been experiencing. Okay, something changes for the better. Okay, I can't tell you how much I see this in every next 7 day reading. With this envy energy here, something about the root chakra. There may be some emotions running high around your achievements or outside of you. There may be other people's emotions that are running high. Like, how did you do that? How were you able to use your feelings? Okay, you're really utilizing your feelings in regards to something to achieve something that is. So let's see what you working on because it seems like you got something cooking. Taurus, you got something cooking in the kitchen. Finger licking. What is Taurus up to? Okay, in these streets. I heard thank you next. All right. So I don't know, Taurus. You may not want to hear the new reading that's coming out on Wednesday. It may not be something that you want to hear, Taurus, for all of my emotionally detached people or feel abandoned. Because this energy came out in over on my Tarot Fashions channel. So this particular episode, okay, divine masculine versus divine feminine. I did a reading or a conversation where I kind of like looked at both energies and bridged the gap. That reading doesn't come out until Wednesday, right? However, the overall energy of feeling like you had to abandon old plans or something that you once wanted is in this reading. Like it's showing up in this reading. I feel like at one point you wanted love, But this is for my Taurians where love ain't really on your brain right now, okay? In the space of love, what can we do? What can we focus on? It seems like this is the energy where you're getting recommitted back to your own personal dreams and ambitions. Yeah. If it doesn't concern you or you can't control the situation, nothing disappoints like the bag, okay? So if you are interested in that reading, I will be posting it over on the community tab once it's done uploading. But if you would like to head over there and subscribe so you're notified Wednesday of when it goes live at 2 p.m. Central Time, I'll put that in the comment section of this prediction. So let's see. So what exactly is Taurus working on over the next 7 days? What is Taurus working on over the next 7 days? What is Taurus working on over the next 7 days? So, okay, your schedule. So the next 7 days, you're sticking to a very strict schedule. I'm getting a lot of discipline, organization here, but like overindulging in certain habits, um, social groups, people. I really feel like you're gonna be getting more sleep than you are, really watching social media. Um, there's a method to your madness, okay? And I feel like this method is, um, like you're done with feeling like, I don't know why I heard the last man standing. Okay, it's like I get this energy, Taurus, where you may be starting last in something, but you're like, last is not always last. It's like first is last. So you may be having a late bloomer or you're starting late, but you got some good news coming towards you. And there's going to be some type of experience that was stressing you out. All right. Financial things that were stressing you out. Um, Having to ask for help from certain people. Somebody's getting a large, like some type of payout. I keep picking up this energy, and it's not going to come from your family. I feel like you're going to teach yourself how to do something and it's going to make you a lot of money. So if you've been like self-taught, all right. I'm also picking up like some medical bills. You might get some type of relief from a medical bill for somebody. There seems to be some funding as well. So if you've been waiting for like an approval from, like, let's say this doesn't feel like family, I'm seeing like assistance from like the government or from a corporation that owes you something. Okay. I picked up on this last week, waiting on some type of payout from like an incident. There's some type of incident that happened and you're gonna get some money very soon. So if you've been waiting for it, they just want you to be patient about it. It's gonna come at the right time. Let me turn these upright. So don't worry your head is what I see here. Good luck is on your side. There's also something about a ancestor altar. If you have been doing some ancestral work, you're going to receive a blessing in the next 7 days. So make sure that you light that candle or do some type of offering. I'm seeing someone do offerings, lighting candles. I'm seeing a lot of different, like, if you've been trying to win a case as well, something to do with a legal situation, I do see that legal situation paying out. Like, don't worry about it. Okay. And then I heard something about pro bono. I don't know what that's about. So if some of y'all are like doing something for free, like let's say you have a talent, but you're doing it like pro bono for like the publicity or to like get your name out there, it's going to pay off for you. So not to worry about that as well. Because I feel like this is for someone that's really been focused on making the right type of connections with the right type of people. So if you've been hanging out with certain social gatherings or people that aren't really about anything, you're really going to redirect that energy and focus more on yourself. Okay. Period. Because that was, it was, look, friendship and confinement. Your friend group or something like that was restricting you. Your social environment was affecting your mood. Therefore, afflicting. Okay, I heard afflicting your flow of money. Next 7 days for Taurus. Didn't I say something to do with some type of ritual? So you're being exalted this week. All right. Definitely if you've been utilizing the realm of magic, I feel like your ancestors are really on your side this week. They're about to bring you a gift to let you know that they are on your side and that they do care for you. This is a big hurdle. Whatever this is that you're doing, you could be very afraid to like take this big leap. But whatever you've been praying for, they're telling you not to stop praying. Continue having blind faith because this week they're gonna send you like some type of token of reassurance that you're on the right path, that you're doing the right thing, that everything's gonna work out for you. All right, for those of you that are expecting a child, if you recently received a package, I'm seeing something about a care package. Someone could have sent you a package in the mail addressed to someone else, but it's symbolic for something that you're going to be receiving. So you may have told them like, oh no, I'm sorry, you have the wrong address. So pay attention to whatever you see, whatever you receive by way of people, because a lot of people are going to be showing up for you this week. And I feel like it's going to come from random strangers. So I'm seeing random acts of kindness coming towards you this week, Taurus. Yep. It is going to feel like humility, goodness is all over you this week. Let's see what's going on in love, particularly over the next 7 days. So we got revenge. We got some revenge porn here. So someone's going to be watching some porn. What in the hell? Okay, karmic spying. And someone is mad, big mad over the next 7 days. Here we go with the shits, Taurus. Okay. Next 7 days in love for Taurus. Seeking God, starting a family, gift. So you have 2 cards talking about gift and abundance. You are the prize, Taurus. You are very blessed. Okay. I just can't keep stressing there's some type of gift coming towards you. Some of y'all, this is a legit bundle of joy. All right, that you will be caring for. There is going to be like some type of child that brings a relationship together. Now, I'm not saying go out there and do that, but if you're trying to cultivate some type of allegiance, okay, being very honest, there's someone that you are very compatible with. This is someone in your life that I feel like there is a method to Spirit's madness. They are on this journey of seeking God, starting a family in abundance. I'm also seeing someone like leave a marriage, gold digger. Yeah. I'm seeing someone leave a marriage or getting a divorce, okay? In a relationship where they're not happy in that relationship, for somebody here, not for everybody. But if like you know that there's someone that is your person and they're going to give you some type of gift, like a nice gesture. Interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, someone is transforming, but there's this guarded energy. Taurus, I feel like this energy is you, but your ancestors are helping you overcome some type of obstacle. There's a blessing in disguise coming towards you. Whatever this 3 of Cups energy that was lingering around your relationship, that's being removed. Okay? That's being removed and cleared out. So this way you can really focus on building something with somebody. How is this being cleared out, Spirit? Okay, magnetism. So there is something that's spiritual, mystical, all right? Someone is drawn to you. I feel like it's a spirit, or it's a um it feels like a spirit. I'm gonna be honest with you, Taurus. With the death here, okay, it feels like a spirit that may have been drawn to you. Um if they're alive, I feel like this may be someone that is very pulled to you, okay? And they could show up like a third party energy. All right, something about teamwork, connection, whoever you've been in connection with, either on the other side or that you have gathered around. I hear gathered today. All right, so we have indulgence and friendship. So there are some type of spiritual groups that I feel like you're also separating yourself from. Okay, if you've been dealing with certain like spiritual, realistic, or religious groups, you may be pulling yourself away from them because something about them seems like they're a little jealous about your success, or they're a little jealous about not being able to possess you. I hear. So you have this aura about you, Taurus, where it's very powerful, okay? So it makes it difficult for people to stay away from you. So it's only a matter of time before the people that, when you cut these cords, when you cleanse your energy, when you sever these ties, pay attention who comes to you wanting to offer you things. Because I feel like some of them are offering it to you to get back into your energy because you ended the inevitable. It was always going to end. They could be congratulating you. For others of you, it feels like there's an ending of this season of you kind of like attracting bad people towards you, and you're about to attract a lot of good positive energy towards you, people that actually care about you, people that want to see you succeed. But whatever you've been doing that's been blocking your emotion of joy, just being able to feel like you can really feel happy about what you're doing for your own personal life, those blockages, your ancestors are removing those people out of your life. Anyone that's around you just for the sake of you being some type of meal ticket, or they just want to be around you because they don't want to be alone, or they don't want to do the work themselves but they're negative. This could be your own parents, I'm hearing, for some of you. Yeah, you're just about to make a decision to move. I'm also seeing strong divine feminine energy, you moving away from conflict, strife, struggle, like that struggle love, struggle mentality. You're like, you know what, I refuse to remain in this vibration, especially over the next 7 days. Okay, I'm gonna nurture myself. I'm empathic, but you have like way better things that you could be indulging in, like your imagination, right? Than sitting here talking about your fears and your worst nightmares coming into fruition. So you're like, that's enough of that. I'm done. It's a wrap. So I feel like you pulled a plug. Next 7 days. So let's get into the exact predictions per day. What is this? Is this battle of the Is this battle of the sexes out here? I don't This is interesting. Okay. Because I don't feel like anything, there's no action being taken here. It's just a whole lot of nostalgia and reminiscing of past guilt, harboring things, harboring emotions, harboring thoughts. There is a strong contract here that is being severed. Mm-hmm. So this week you're going to make a clear decision on who or what it is that you want. But I feel like this is something that you've been sitting on for a while, Taurus. Who do you want this family with? Like, you make a final decision this week to walk away, emotionally detached. All right. You're done looking for the truth. You're done waiting around for someone, and you are out of the building. Out of the, you, Taurus is out of there. It's a wrap. Finito. Look, 8 of Wands, strong travel energy. I get this energy that someone's very, on one end, you have one energy that it's like they show up in your energy like reminiscent on you type of energy, especially this divine masculine type of energy. Okay? Strong karma here. So there's a divine masculine out here that is experiencing karma um for holding back. All right, someone is in a lot of regret about holding back from you, right? But you're out the building. And then you have this other energy over here by the end of the week. Um they're defensive because they can't get over or let go of something that either you do for work or this is an actual person. It's like someone is remembering how they used to be the most important person in your life, but now they're not the most important person. So they're like grieving this energy and they're stuck in this weird 4 of Cups energy where they're saying that they're over it, but they're not really over it because they're holding on to a lot of different things. They're holding back, they're holding on, and they're stuck. It's like 4 energy here. They can't get over some type of interaction that you've had with someone else. Like no matter what, they can't stop rethinking about it. They're like, it's like they're being taunted by someone that may not even be here. So for those of you that are, let's say you're in a relationship or you're talking to someone and there is someone on the other side that has this, that's passed away, like a loved one or a spouse or someone like that. This person at times wonders like if that person never died, would you still want to be with them? So by the end of the week, they have these emotions. I don't really see them talking to you about it. You may notice or get the vibe in the house, especially if they come to your house, that they want to know like if you made this choice or you picked them based off your sincere emotions or if this was the next best thing. So someone's a little insecure by the end of the week. I don't know who this energy is, but just to let you know, they're not sure where they stand with you, Taurus. They're not sure where they stand in your life or your love life or how you really genuinely feel about them. Who is this energy over here? For those of you that are, going out there, getting over someone else and dating, this person that you meet, they have a lot of regrets from their past, and I feel like they compare it to other people, or they list there. If you dating somebody new, don't tell them your business about your past. That ain't none of their business. You don't have to tell them everything, because I feel like if you meet someone new, they might be somebody that lost the relationship the same way that you described of how you left someone else that was wasting your time. And it's like they start, because they're holding on to that situation from their past relationship, they look at you like, oh, well, are you going to do the same thing to me? That's how they're looking at you. 6 of Wands. They could be very career driven, got it all together, look good on paper. I'm hearing that energy. But they play games as well. Somebody here plays games to get what they want. So they do play a little emotionally manipulative games to kind of like wear you down. 6 of Cups. Who is this Emperor energy? Yes. This Emperor energy, I'm picking up a strong possessive energy here, okay? If they can't have you, nobody else can. Taurus, who is these people? Who is these people? I'm trying to figure. It's a lot of it's two significant energies here, a lot of major energies. So justice is coming because I do feel like I said, someone ghosted you, left you out in the cold, left you confused. A lot of internal fears. It has nothing to do with you. I do not feel like it has anything to do with you. However, this is how they relive the memories of the past. If they can't have you in life, no one can have you this lifetime. This really Four of Pentacles. It's stuck energy. Like for real. And they don't want you to have any hope that you're going to find better. And like I said, whether they're deceased or they're alive, they are um trying to keep you in this lack consciousness, okay? The more you think about that energy, it only makes you feel down, and it messes up your flow of money. It messes up your good energy. It messes up a lot of things that's going towards you. You start your feelings start changing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is a significant no. I take my power back. At this point, all of y'all are on timeout. I feel like you're gonna be putting people on timeout this week where you're like, those are your feelings, those are your emotions. You go over there and pout about it. The other person over there, you're like, you don't own a goddamn thing. You go over there and go shine your boots. But as far as you're concerned, this is going to come at a surprise to whoever these energies are, that you really, at this point, you putting yourself first. Because they've been running amok. And I feel like there is some mind games here. Because on some level, these energies, I do feel like objectively, they want to disrupt your work. They want some type of attention. It's like they want you to read their mind, or they want you to give them some type of like pacify them, you know, goo goo gaga. Because if they can have you do that for them, then that means you really love them. It's really immature. I ain't gonna hold you. It's very immature, and I feel like they're very you see with the Page of Pentacles, whether if you have an online platform, they watch your work. Okay. If you have, you know, you're talking to other people, minding your business, this person is really doing their investigation on you. And the Four of Cups, like I said, they're over it. They feel like if you're over it, I'm over it. I'm going to play this little mind game where if you don't want to talk, I don't want to talk. They're waiting to do that by the end of the week. And it's like they have to, it's like they have like this insidious type of energy about them where it's like if you're pulling your attention away from them, Taurus, they start misbehaving. And it's something about your aura that makes it difficult for them to stay away. So you trigger their insecurities as well, where they start to feel like maybe you don't really love them. You know what I'm saying? They get emotional. What's manifesting? So what's manifesting is the Ace of Wands. So by the end of the week, like, you know exactly what to do. Okay, with the Hierophant, you know exactly what to do this week. You finna teach everybody a lesson. I don't know why I had an image in my head of like you finna be giving energetic spankings out for free. Okay, you just be gonna be teaching people lessons, like whatever they thought they could do foolishly in the dark or in secret. You just know all the answers to it. It's like, you know how that, you ever saw that TikTok where they're like walking and like all the hate that's being thrown at you, you just like, nope, thank you, next. That's how it feels. You like, okay, I trained for this. I know what this is. You're a distraction. Yes, Three of Pentacles. You have work to do. I feel like you really have a lot of work to do. And whatever this is being thrown at you this week, whatever games, mind games that are being played, you got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. You got a lot of fours and a lot of fives. So this is telling me that On one end, you're trying to build stability, right? Foundation. And on the other end, you got a lot of opposition, a lot of adversity. You have a lot of people wanting to hang out with you. You have a lot of people wanting your energy, needing your magnetism. So they're coming after you one way or another. And they're like, oh, snap. Look at that. Doesn't that, what's that animal that this person looked like when they come out of the ground and they heard some good news coming to you, or they heard some type of message. They're like, oh shit, Taurus done. Oh, that's what's making all of these energies come towards you. So it's like every time you emotionally detach, or you move on, or you accept defeat, that's what inspires them to come back around. Yeah, that's the truth. And they come like a bat out of hell to your house, to your job, calling your phone, looking for you, because they know that you had every right to cut people off the way you did. And whoever had this intentions to like trap you or to block you, and they wanted you to be like poor, or they wanted you not to have anything since you were younger. What happened when they were younger? What happened with this younger energy? Somebody, this could be your father and your mother as well. Ace of Cups. Okay, so someone is blocking you because they feel like you gave your love to somebody else. They can't get past this memory. So they deliberately try to indirectly manifest against you. And they're experiencing karma about it. They've been trying to block you, bind you, restrict you from being able to manifest all of this good luck that's coming towards you. This is why so many energies are showing up disturbed. It's a lot of people here. The Five of Wands, Five of Swords. I mean, these are the type of connections or people that probably wouldn't even give you the shirt off their back, but you would. And Spirit wants you to know that they're under some type of karma. I heard that song by J. Cole. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me three times, load the chopper, let it rain on you. Some shit like that. So this is the adversity that you're meeting on your road to success. And the Ten of Swords is saying that your ancestors is not going to allow you to let this continue happening from any direction. So I feel like you're about to do some type of ritual, ceremony, or something like that to really cleanse your energy, consecrate your energy, and cut off all of these ties that are just trying to restrict your flow of abundance, trying to restrict your flow of income, success, prosperity. Look at that. I feel like for some of you there was something that you were considering, but you catch on real quick. Like you need to be between this. Like you need to move forward. What's the blockage that Taurus wasn't seeing before? Aid. Okay, so the blockage here is that they just want you to aid and enable them. They want you to be there. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, Sugar Loops? Why you so sad? You need a hug, and then you give all your good energy and you walk away feeling sad. You know what I'm saying? They like, have mercy on me, Taurus. I'm in spiritual jail. You know what I'm saying? They could even be blaming their whatever is happening in their life, they're blaming it on you. But it's the lack of the relationship that they have with their ancestors. It's the lack of their relationship with their roots. It has nothing to do with you. I feel like they gonna have to ask a higher power for help. But they're saying like when you needed the help, Taurus, they weren't there. And now that you're receiving a lot of good luck and blessings, They're expecting you to ask yourself, what would God do? What would God do? God would want you to do the right thing, Taurus. What is justice saying? Justice is saying, don't get in the way of other people's lessons, Taurus. Let this be a lesson to all men. Hear ye, hear ye. Do not stand in the way when the teacher is teaching. That's what karma said. How synchronistic is that? You have justice and coach. Karma is intended to coach and rehabilitate people, okay? But if you stand in the way and you are constantly, you know, giving, you've been in this position before. That's what Spirit is saying. You've had your hands tied. You've been betrayed. You know what that feels like. It is not an act of or a testament of your great character for you to go and re-put yourself back in a position where you're not able to sustain yourself, your business, or anything like that. Even your emotional well-being. That's what I heard. So it's time to focus or refocus yourself, because this is about obedience. With karma here, these people were not obedient when they had that spiritual confirmation in their life. Their ignorance kept them from experiencing this blessing that you're experiencing right now. And for some of you, someone did have to, you know, cross over because they were disobedient. They didn't heed advice and they tried to attack you. For some of you, I feel like somebody experienced karma by way of death. And they're stuck on the other side learning a very hard lesson about that you don't even know that they did some things to you. Yeah. You could be grieving them or feeling like it's really sad. You wish you would have helped them or given them some type of assistance. But I really feel like whatever's happening here is karma. Somebody also, like 3 different people could have been trying to spiritually attack you and they lost something of theirs. Okay, but what they wanted for you, they wanted that death for you, Taurus. Taurus energy here. And I feel like spiritually, the reason why they're mad at you is because they feel like I shouldn't have said that to Taurus, or I shouldn't have treated Taurus like that. And I feel like spiritually, they're being forced to have that clarity. And you may feel like, oh, you didn't do nothing, but Spirit is saying you don't know what went down on the spiritual realm. You don't know why they had to lose what they lost. It was their time. All right. Did I tell you that? Self-love and memory. Live and you learn. I feel like these people didn't love themselves. Okay. They did not love themselves. They did not value themselves. And now look, karma says you're going to experience a lot of victory, a lot of achievements, and all your dreams that you've been fantasizing over, daydreaming about, they about to come true. But there's a lot of people that are about to fall on their own sword for trying to do spell work on you. Why do I get this feeling like there's a group of people, like this could be like your childhood where you grew up at, a community where they're talking about you. Why Spirit wants you to know this is because you relaxing like Will Smith, okay? Chilling and relaxing on when a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in your neighborhood, okay? You could have had to move away, relocate, to get better peace. You could have tried to solicit like help from like social services, community groups, or different things like that to report somebody, and they didn't even help you either. So someone literally, I feel like if you had an issue with an apartment complex and you were complaining about not being able to have a peaceful lifestyle, or someone harassing you in your apartment complex or harassing you at work. Um, I feel like this person was used as a way to disturb your peace, Taurus. It's some type of puppeteering going here, okay? And every time I see this puppet card, this makes me think of Pinocchio. So there's some lying going on. So there could be a neighbor that you know of where the front office is in cahoots. All right, that's an old school word. They're in cahoots with your neighbor, where like the apartment complex, it could be a relative or they know each other from their own country, and they're just like shoving you up under the rug. Yeah, you gonna have a lawsuit against someone because somebody's been trying to mess with your, trying to stress you out. And I feel like you just trying to work on yourself. You trying to stop generational curses. You're not really trying to be worried about this, but unbeknownst to you, there's some shit going on at your job for some of you, and there's some shit going on in your neighborhood or your complex. Because there ain't no other way that this energy can affect you like this. Something is too close to you. It's too close to home. And it's like no matter how much spiritual work you do, there's a source here. Where is this source coming from? Where's this origin coming from? Reservation. Something you want. You could want this house really bad. You could want this car. But something got a grip on you. You may have to keep going to this job to maintain the bills. You know, it's worth the stress because it allows you to be able to afford a certain luxury or lifestyle, but it's like your bully. Something is your bully and it's bullying you. Some of y'all also have a supervisor or a manager that does not know how to talk to their employee. But I feel like if it was up to you, you would not be there. I'm also seeing somebody wanting to renew their vows here. You could have a lot of people saying like, oh, don't do that. Ace of Wands. Who is puppeteering this? Who is this dictator? Someone is acting like a dictator, like the emperor in your life. Who is this dictator? Okay. Whoever came to your mind first. This dictator is a third party energy. Like I said, for some of you, it's a spiritual spouse. For others of you, it's a spiritual thing happening here. Okay. But for somebody here, this could also be past life energy. I'm picking up past life energy is affecting you this time. Well, whatever you're trying to, if you could be trying to start a new relationship, some type of tie is affecting your ability to be able to make new vows, okay? So you're going to have some type of bright idea like, oh, I haven't tried this before, and you need to do this because I feel like you need to sue somebody as well. I don't know why they saying something about sue. Small claims court for like bullying or not treating you right. It's something to do with this energy right here. So some of y'all is bullying, or suing someone for not properly protecting you in a community. You could be, this could be a school. I feel like if you are married, I'm seeing someone go up to their child's school and like contact the commissioner's office about discrimination at their school. I feel like they really thought that you weren't gonna make it out alive. That's how I just get this energy where Taurus, they was counting you out. There's a lot going on this week, okay? But if they want you to know, if you sue somebody that's been like underhandingly discriminating against you, you will win. You have enough accumulated documentation to let them know that you complained about X, Y, and Z. If you have a situation where you have in-laws affecting your relationship, um and maybe one, it feels like one person is torn between trying to build something with their personal family and then like an in-law bullying them and trying to make their life hard. All right, you could sue them as well for harassment. Teach them a very valuable lesson. Mind your business. Mind your business. All right, Spirit is saying, Taurus, you got to teach these people once and for all that you live and you learn, but you are not to be played with. Okay, your peace and your sanity is worth fighting for. For those of you where you're dealing with like harassment, like let's say for example, right? Let's say you in no contact with your person, okay? But you know that their ex or whatever it is that they're doing, they ride around your house, they stalk you. Just accumulate your documentation, and you can sue that person that's harassing you. Take matters into your own hand. But for the most part, I am seeing like some of y'all, this is sexually, there's some sexual energy here. You may not be aware of it, but somebody may be trying to help you see that. Um, and it literally, like, let's say you intimate with someone, you could be feeling attacked by some ominous force, uh, that ain't even there, some third party energy. And it's because that energy don't want to see y'all together or something like that. It's a lot going on here. It's a source here. I just can't put my finger on it. Look at that. Someone is dissatisfied with life, y'all. That's what it's saying. New job or career. Some of y'all gonna be taking an initiative and going ahead and looking for a new job or a new career. Doing something else that you love is going to really open up the floodgates of abundance. It says karma. You will reap what you have sown. Someone is experiencing karma. They're reaping what they're sown. Too much concern with sexual matters. There may be a need to pull back, or someone you're dealing with, they may not be happy with it, but it is time. Like, I feel like something may have happened in January. So by April, this is all going to blow over. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Problems will be resolved by April's. Any fears, worries, or tensions, they are all coming to an end. Your finances are going to increase from something that you did in the past. And you're going to be able to finally rest and take that vacation. But a lot of this has something to do with family matters. All right, Taurus. I love you guys. I'm going to give y'all a closing message. And be sure to come back tomorrow for the channel messages. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna put the link to my Tarot Fashions channel so you can be notified and subscribe over there. On Wednesday, the episode for Tarot Fashions, Divine Feminine and versus Divine Masculine will air every Wednesday. So episode 1 is uploading for Wednesday, okay? So let's get the last message for Taurus. So we have perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. I love it. Taurus, as always, I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.